Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you how I created this farmhouse style shutter and also this mini wreath to go on it as decor. Before we jump into this tutorial, I would like to ask if you can consider subscribing to my channel if you haven't already, and also hitting the notification bell to be notified every time I upload a video. I will be doing new videos every Monday, Wednesdays and Fridays, and also occasional videos for collabs and challenges. So let's jump right into this. I started with my 1-inch cedar strip and I took some of these gigantic popsicle sticks and I just measured out how much I needed to cut from the cedar strip. I did 4 pieces and I will have the measurements down below. I did 4 pieces of each size. I did 4 long pieces and 4 short pieces to do 2 shutters, but unfortunately I was only able to do 1 because I ran out of my jumbo popsicle sticks. So after I had cut and sanded the edges, I just used some of my Dunlop wood glue and also some hot glue so that it stay in place as the glue dries. And I did this for both. Once they were completely dried, I took the popsicle sticks and I slanted them slightly so that you can still see a little gap in between, and I placed some hot glue on either ends and I just pressed it down until it dried. And I did this all the way down onto the frame. For this particular frame, I used 16 of these gigantic popsicle sticks, but I think you can get away with 15. Also leave a comment, share with your friends and family, give this video a big thumbs up because it really helps me out a lot. This is my first time trying something like this, like a shutter or something like this large proportion, and I absolutely loved how it turned out. And as I said before, I will be making another one to make it a pair so that it can go at the side of some decor piece that I do have in my home. So once I have all of the popsicle sticks onto the frame, I then took my stain, which is actually some brown shoe polish because I ran out of stain. You can also use watered down brown paint as well to get the same effect, and I stained the entire piece. I do apologize, I did lose the footage of me staining this piece. After the stain had dried, I just took some white paint and I brushed it on to the shutter to give it a dry brush effect. You can also paint this if you see fit, any color that you choose, but I just love the wood with the dry brushing of the white. It just gives it that vintage rustic look that I absolutely love. I did went over with I did went over with a paper towel to get some of those harsh lines off because I didn't like how it looked. But you can leave it as is if you choose, or if you like that type of look. I then flipped it wrong and I took some of my twine and I just hot glue a piece so that I can hang it. You can also use a sawtooth hanger, which I didn't have on hand, but you can also use ribbon if you choose to. This piece is very lightweight and easy transportable. I then took some of my greenery that I used from Christmas that I had left over, and these are pine pieces, and I attempted to make a mini wreath so that I can hang onto the shutters. Once I had the wreath formed, I then went in with some of my eucalyptus pieces, and I just hot glued those in between to give this wreath a little more of a fuller look and a more farmhouse look. I just place pieces where I see fit, and I try to fill it out as much as I can. You can also add some lamb's ear, you can also add some lavender, you can add whatever it is you see fit. Once that was done, I took some more of the twine because I just loved how it looked onto the greenery. You can also use ribbon, and I hot glued it to the back of the shutter. I did place a little bit of hot glue a little way above as well to keep the wreath in place so that it doesn't move around. Thank you so much for watching, and I would see you guys in the next one.